Over 100 years of serving this country. Barbados like a power company. From Christchurch to St. Lucie. Barbados like a power company. You can count on us.
Hello there. In this episode of Energy Talks, we take a look at operational costs to deliver safe and affordable electricity to your home. My guest today is Johann Greaves, Director of Operations here at Barbados Light and Power Company. So in the morning, we wake up, it's probably still dark out, we reach for that light switch and we expect it to work. Rarely do we ever consider what it really takes to bring that electricity to our homes to make that work. So Johann, I want you to walk me through the operation of this utility company. Let's start with the generation plants. I want you to help me understand what we have and what happens at each site.
Now at Barbados Light and Power, we have 3 generation sites currently. We have our main generation site at Spring Garden. We have one at Sewell, close to the airport, and we have our newest site located in Trent, St. Lucie. Now, in addition to those generating sites, we have over 3,400 distributed customers who supply RE energy onto the network through the feed-in tariff and those mechanisms that have been approved. Now, at the various sites, we utilize a mix of different technologies. So we use some low-speed diesel engines, we use medium-speed diesel engines, we use high-speed diesel engines, we also use gas turbines, we have a PV plant, a solar farm as well, 10 megawatt solar farm, and then we have a small battery storage unit, a 5 megawatt battery storage unit. Now, each of these different technologies generate electricity in a slightly different way, but at the end of the day, the end product is electricity that goes into our substation located at these generation sites. That electricity is actually stepped up to a higher voltage for transmission between substations. Then at the substations, we would normally reduce the voltage back down, and you would have that energy then coming through the lines in your neighborhoods. And it goes into those pole top transformers that many persons will see on the top of the poles. And we bring it down to regulate it down to the voltage that actually comes into your home. So a lot goes into creating electricity before you actually flip the switch.
The FCA, that makes up a large proportion of the customer's bill. How much of that does BLMP actually spend to generate electricity at each site?
So let me just go back a little bit and then I'll come forward. So I spoke to you in terms of the different sites and what we have there. Now, the operation at those sites is a 24-hour operation. So while you're sleeping and you're going around your busy day, there are persons at each of those plants that are responsible for the operation of those units. So it's a 24-hour operation, as you said there, and we have a large workforce of very skilled persons who would ensure that the power is delivered efficiently to your home. Also then on the transmission side, we have another 24-hour operation where we have persons out there. You see the trucks in the day coming out, doing maintenance and that sort of thing, but there's also another crew that you don't see that regular who will respond to emergency calls anytime, day or night. What the FCA actually records is money that we spend in fuel. We would recover it through the fuel clause adjustment, so it's a direct pass-through. The company makes no money on it. Is whatever we spend, we seek to recover by the fuel clause adjustment. Now, to put it into perspective, last year we would have spent about $300 million in generating electricity that works out to be about $25 million per month. And believe it or not, yes, it's quite a lot. And listen to this: on an hourly basis, we spend about $30,000 to $40,000 each hour generating in fuel costs to generate the electricity that you get at your home.
Great information, Johann. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to talking with you again on Energy Talks.